Chelsea, you and I did something. We want to talk about
Yes.
this, right? We want to debut this.
Yeah.
Okay, can you describe sort of
Set the
everything
scene.
leading up in your life to the moment that we created this?
I feel like I was coming from somewhere, but I don't know where. I should say I have a very bad memory.
We were at UCB,
Okay.
and you, I believe you did a spot on
Yes.
the weekly UCB
on your
show.
wonderful show.
Mm-hmm. And then
Comedy.
a bang bang.
Bang, bang.
And then what happened?
We were hyper. We were happy to see each other. We
Yeah.
hadn't seen each other in a while.
It was a reunion of sorts.
Yeah. We were kind of frolicking around.
To describe it, a lot of people went to high school, okay, and then 10 years later, they all get back together and they have a reunion. This was a lot like that.
But remove all the stakes.
Sure. No high school. It wasn't 10 years.
Yeah.
We'd maybe seen each
And
other
we'd
a
seen
couple.
each other pretty recently.
Yeah.
So you guys went to high school together?
Yeah.
You're not getting exactly what I'm saying about this. But,
Where was this reunion?
What high school
man.
was it?
Oh, shit.
oh boy. Might have been a mistake.
Uh-oh.
So we're at the UCB. We're hyped up. We start
We're hyped up on Coke.
we start creating. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
We-
We
it's
used our
hard for-
voices as a palette.
It's hard for us to just not create every second of the day. You know
Well,
what I mean?
also, it's like with comedians, it's always that thing where it's like sometimes you're super on and sometimes you're not. And it was one of those nights where both of us were on the same night and we were kind of rocking and rolling. We were riffing. And it was one of those things where it was just like both of us. It's like when you're doing mushrooms. Have you ever done mushrooms? And,
Adam, have you ever done mushrooms?
Are we recording?
No.
Yes, I have.
Okay, and like it feels like your cheeks are flying up, like.
Have you ever felt that, Adam?
Is that what you're supposed to feel when you're on mushrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ain't tripped dicks.
So anyway, spirits were high. And we were in the riff zone, and I said, we're in the middle of riffing this crazy song.
And by the
I'm
way,
so-
yeah, sorry, Adam.
I'm sorry, what zone were you in?
The riff zone?
Oh, okay. So
You ever been there, brother?
apparently not.
By the way, we are not musicians. We should qualify this
Not
all
at
by
all.
saying we're not musicians. I don't know why we started making such amazing music.
I don't know. It was just
We're
one
not
of those things.
qualified. We're not trained.
It was like we were in the shower. You know when you're in the shower and it's like your voice sounds really
You guys were in
good?
a shower?
You guys, wait, is this a high school reunion that took place in a shower?
I don't understand.
No.
Like in the locker room?
We were in the green room at UCB.
There's
You
a
went to high
shower in
school
there?
at UCB?
Oh, man.
Gosh, and let me
Who
just
was your teacher? Besser?
We were teaching each other how to riff.
Yes.
We're in the riff zone.
And I've never went to music school.
Me neither.
As far as you've never went to music school.
neither.
I don't know
Wash each
how.
other's hair?
What?
Did you wash each other's hair?
What?
No.
Wait.
In
what?
the shower.
What'd you say?
In the shower
No,
reunion.
before that.
Did you Oh. All right.
So, what we want to debut is a record. We were prescient enough to make a recording of it, knowing
Yes.
that it would need to stand the test of time.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm trying to think of a classic album where it was like people knew in the studio it was like electric, where they're like, this is going to hit and it's going to hit hard. It's going to
Well,
go
it's,
straight to number one.
Live.
Throwing Copper?
Throwing Copper.
As far as I remember, the Velvet Underground, I don't know if I've ever talked about them with you guys, but the Velvet Underground, they weren't that popular when they were around.
Okay.
But a lot of people who listened to them started bands. You know, it's just something I noticed.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
So that applies both to Farts and Procreation 1 and
cool.
this piece of music that you guys created.
A lot of people started bands based on our podcast 10 months ago.
And they were called that name?
And they're going to start bands after they hear this.
No,
And-
they're going to start podcasts when they hear this song.
Oh,
They're called Velvet Underground? The bands they're going to start are a podcast called
They're
Velvet
called
Underground?
Velvet Underground, yeah. And by the way, I want people to feel free to remix this, twist it around, make something new out of it. Make something cool out of it, you know what I mean?
We invite you, and we don't normally do this with civilians and stuff, but we invite you into the riff zone with this song.
Usually the zone closed off. There's a perimeter.
The
around
RZ?
it. Yeah.
And you can't cross the P of the RZ.
No.
Well, I'm excited. I'm jonesing.
Wait, you're
going
going to pee on
The
the
perimeter
RZ?
of the riff zone.
Yeah. I know you're excited, but we don't.
RCP.
We want to talk about it a little more before we play it.
Oh no, I was excited to hear you talk about it.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was just going to say that this is kind of the cool thing about, I mean, everyone talks about technology and how it's...
I think we talked about it last time.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I hate talking about it, but I just got to say that this is one of the great things about the world we live in now, is that you guys can just get into a creative space, make something, and then just like put it out there and invite people to do what they will with it, and no one, it's all like devoid of ego, you know, and you just put it out there and everyone's gonna put their scent on it, if you will.
And people that say that there's too much of it, well, cream rises.
Yeah,
to the top.
exactly.
So
right
Cool,
to the
man.
top.
yeah,
That's
and
really
I'd love to
cool.
hear if this is cream or shit.
Don't judge it that hard.
Or
That's a
maybe
good turn.
maybe you know what? Maybe it's creamy shit.
The best kind of cream or shit.
Ew, that makes shit sound good. Creamy shit.
yeah.
Like the waiter's like, and we also have
Nice.
braised beef with a creamy shit. What? Excuse me, what'd you just say?
We put a dollop of creamy shit on top of the braised beef.
Oh, my stomach is rumbling.
It's
That
shit
sounds
from
good.
the cow from which the beef is carved from.
Wait a minute.
Creamed
the cow
with
takes a
horseradish.
shit, and then
Yeah.
you kill the
And
cow,
then we kill it and, we
turn it
scoop
into
up
a
some
steak.
of its shit, put it in a puree.
And it will definitely get you very, very sick.
yeah.
If you,
yeah, and it's disgusting.
it tastes
it's
literally like shit.
yeah.
Because
Enough
it
with
is
the
shit.
hard sell. I want it.
I'm in. Your technique.
All right, guys, let's play this. This is. Do we need to talk about the content of the song? I know we talked about the
Did we set
process.
up
I
the
should
clip?
probably talk about it more.
Let's just play it. Let's just play it and let it live. I'm so anxious. It's a lot
yeah.
like a penguin giving birth. I just want to, a buttless penguin. I just want to like get it out there and let it live. You
Don't
know.
pander.
I really want to hear it. I don't know
Okay.
about everybody else.
Engineer
Don't
Cody,
pander.
are we?
Let me just
are
hear
we
it.
turned all the way up? Okay.
I'm going in skeptical.
Okay, but you're going to let
Why?
us know if
Why would
it's
you do
cream
that?
or shit.
I think it's not a good environment to record in a shower at a reunion at UCB. It's weird.
Harris.
What?
Just hold up for a second.
Yeah, what's up?
Listen. Mics are off. Me and Harris's mics are off.
Yeah. I've turned. Anytime that you talk, I turn them down.
Have you ever done
Okay.
mushrooms?
Yes.
Cool.
That's not what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, what's up? Mics
think-
are off. We don't have to whisper.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I know, but they're still across the table
That's
from
true.
us. So.
There's some bleed on these mics, so if you guys could keep whispering.
Okay.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Scott
Yeah.
created something here. And so I feel like you going in and saying your spectacle about it is kind of like not cool right now. Like we should go in with an open mind and just listen to what they've created and then like reserve our
I'm
judgment.
sorry. I think their process is complete bullshit.
So do I.
This is like, they're not even, he keeps saying he's not a fucking musician.
I know.
And neither is she, and they're recording songs and talking about it for a fucking hour.
I understand, but and between you and me, bro, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be like super shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm expecting
really
it to
bad.
be garbage, not the
Yeah.
band Garbage, which is actually great,
Yeah, I know. If it was garbage,
but like the garbage, the trash.
right. If it was Shirley Manson and the guy that produced the Nirvana albums, if it was their
Yeah.
band Garbage, that
Steve
would be-
Albini.
Yeah, no, Steve Albini wasn't in Garbage.
Steve Albini was in Garbage.
No, it was
Not the band.
Oh, he was actually in Garbage.
Yes.
Did they record In Utero in a pile of garbage?
Yes. That's why it sounds so lo-fi, bruh. All right. Scott, can we turn these back on?
Let me turn your mics back on. Certainly, yeah. All right. Oh, good. That's a lot of dead air to broadcast, I have to say. All right, guys, are you ready for this? Because are you guys excited, by the way? Do you think it's going to be good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think it's going to be garbage, meaning like the band Garbage, which means great?
Did you hear what we were talking about just a second
No.
ago?
That's just how I talk. Do you think it's going to be bad, like good, like Michael Jackson?
This
did?
is freaky right now.
All right, here we go. Chelsea, Chaz,
Yeah.
are you set for this?
I haven't heard it like since a couple weeks ago, so I'm excited to rehear it.
It's going to be as good as you remember it. All right, here we go, guys. This is world premiere. World premiere.
Two true mon frere. Two true mon frere. Two true mon frere. Two true mon frere. Two true mon frere.
Now, you said you were both on that night?
Yes.
You're right. Can I honestly say with no bit,
Okay.
that was really good.
Thank you, Harris. Thank you so much.
What did you like about it?
I loved that.
Walk us through it.
The lyrics, the recording, I didn't think you get sound like that in the UCB shower.
There's just something about that space that's magical.
That was crazy good.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Adam?
Yeah, you got. I mean, listen. Mic's on, mic's off. I don't even care.
It's garbage.
I don't give a shit. Yeah. It is really great. Like right when I thought, oh, this is super catchy, the verse ended and then the chorus started, and I was like, oh my god, now the real hook kind of digs in.
Mm-hmm. And what's interesting about the difference between the verse and the chorus is there's just a guy doing me.
Yeah.
In the chorus, first you hear the verse, and then you hear the chorus, and it's just a guy doing beatboxing.
Oh, that wasn't just regular drums, or
that wasn't Neil Peart. Are you shitting me right now? That wasn't Neil Peart from Rush.
No, we thought about calling him, and then I was just like, let's just lay it down, and we can overdub him if we need it. And then we just heard it back, and we were like, there's something about
the scratch track.
Yeah, there's something about the character to this that we're not going to be able to replicate.
That's huge. Can you turn the mic off for 1 second?
Yeah, no problem, guys.
That was shit.
Yeah, that was really terrible.
Garbage.
Terrible. But you mean what do you mean by garbage?
They sounded really good, like the band Garbage.
Yeah, that's what
I
loved
it.
Me
I loved
too.
it. And it was good like shit, like creamy shit.
And I was saying, I said it was terrible because it reminds me of that band Terrible.
Yeah. They were fucking awesome.
Steve Albini.
All right, cool.
Can I turn your mics back on?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Hey, have you ever heard of that band Terrible that Steve Albini was in?
Wait a second.
What?
That's a real band. Terrible.
Yeah, oh, they're
Yeah.
so good.
And there's really a guy named Steve Albini.
Oh, guys, thank you so much, and
That was really good.
thank you so much, and I'm just excited for people to hear it, and it's out there now, and we can't take it back, but at the same time, I don't want to take it back. I'm just excited for people to hear it. Anyway.